Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Cynthia and today we're going to be playing Animal Crossing with a story time of how I ended up in the ER twice in the past couple months. So I got inspired to make an ER in Animal Crossing. I hope you enjoy and you stay till the end. Phoebe, girl, every time I open up this game she's there. Like, get out of here. I don't want her. I've been trying to get rid of her since the beginning. But you know, it's okay. She'll leave when it's time. My island's name is Melody, inspired by my Melody. Oh, Isabel said that there's someone in the campsite, so we're gonna see who that is today. This is my house. It's very cute and pink. I have my little flowers and everything. My island is very court theme inspired. And we go down here. Oh, Etoile, she's my favorite. She's my girl. Well, one of my favorites. They're like all the best. Yeah, she's so cute and I love her. Like, look at her. How could no one like her? She's so cute and colorful and inspired by the twin stars. But yeah, this is where her house is. I put her up here with, I think Chai is her name. Yeah, Chai. I have mostly all the Sanrio ones. Don't know where my cars went, but like my Vivos, but I do have them like in my game. I have Sasha. She's cute too. I think Sasha is one of the new ones from the 2.0 update, I think. Oh hell no. No, I rebuke you. Norma need to leave. Like, Phoebe, Norma, I got beef with them because why are they still on my island after like 2 years? I've been trying to kick them out. Okay, but look at who's at the campsite and who I would have loved to switch out for Norma or Phoebe. Girl, it's Diana. Diana, she's so cute. I think she's on my villager dream list. But look what happens. Look what happens. I guess there's this thing where they could switch out like places with another villager. And the audacity, bro. The audacity of this happened to me right now. Like, I've been wanting to kick out Phoebe. At least Phoebe out. Like, I'm sorry. She's cute, but she's just not, it's not the vibe for my island, you know? Obviously, there's no room for her because all my spaces are taken. And look who they recommend to switch with her. Why? Like, why? As if we weren't talking about her before. Nah, my Etoile, she'll stay. She is staying on my island forever. Girl, I'm disappointed too. This game is supposed to be stress-free. But this is Mac. This is Mac's house. Mac reminds me of Mac Miller, you know. I just love his music. So Mac is staying. He's like a little cute dog. Yeah, and then we go down this little trail here, pathway. Down this way. You can kind of see my island. I'm gonna do a tour whenever I'm done. See, I have Chelsea. Oh, okay. I guess. Like, she'll be here singing too. I just like leaving this in because they're so cute. So in order to make the emergency room that we want to make on this island, we have to get the furniture. And how do we get the furniture? Treasure Islands. And as I was going to my first island, look what happens. Yeah. Someone turned off their Nintendo or something. They lagged it, but Then I ended up going again to a different one and I successfully made it there. But every single 5 seconds, someone makes it to the island. You know, it's okay, whatever, it's free, so you gotta do what you gotta do to get your items. But every 5 seconds, it was like an interruption after interruption after interruption. And I'm just like, looking for the item. And it's taking me like an hour to get here. So, and overall, this whole thing took like an hour to just get the items I needed. And I didn't even get it all. You're gonna see at the end of the video. But yeah, if you want to go to Treasure Islands, it's like a hit or miss sometimes. Okay, we could start decorating now and getting all the items, the furniture. I wanted to start off by getting the hospital beds, the x-ray desk, the file cabinet, you know, all the things you would think are in an ER hospital type, like the curtains. I also like the storefront to make it look more like a cabin-ish type of area, because I still want my island to look cohesive. I don't like all the modern stuff, so I like to put like wooden features. And I started off by placing the floor, trying to figure out the layout of it all. I know it's not perfect at the end. I still am missing some pieces of furniture, so I'll just go back to Treasure Islands whenever I have time and replace those items into the build. But for now, this is what I have, and it's still gonna come out looking cute at the end. Hopefully you guys like it. You know, I can never live a normal day without Phoebe being there in my way. story time about how I ended up in the ER twice in the past couple months. So for the past year, I've been dealing with chronic acid reflux. My symptoms are really bad. I'm not gonna explain what they are. So the symptoms were really bad, and I was getting really tired of it because I was nauseous and very dehydrated, and I still am. I've been feeling very sick for the past year. I couldn't work as much. I couldn't focus on school. I couldn't really get up out of my bed. I still have really bad days, like almost every day. I went to the doctor finally after a while, and so they were doing a lot of lab tests and everything, and the doctor missed one test, or they just didn't have enough time, I don't know, and they ended up giving me a new appointment. So then I went to that appointment, did another lab test. Turns out I had the H. pylori infection. It's a stomach infection. It's really horrible. Like the symptoms, if you want to search them up, it's really bad. I ended up going to the ER. They gave me some morphine that was like a godsend. Like it was so good for my body. Like I haven't felt painless in so long, and like I haven't been comfortable in my own body in so long. And so when they gave me that, like I just relaxed. My throat would still feel like very like the burning sensation, so they gave me another concoction. I drank that and it felt really good on my throat for the acid reflux. But when I went to that first ER visit, I didn't know I had the H. pylori. But then took my antibiotics that my doctor gave me, and then the pain wasn't going away. So I ended up going to the ER again. They didn't give me anything for the pain, which was not surprising. I don't know. It's just how they do things, I guess. They did give me this liquid that coats my stomach and my esophagus, which I think they believed I have stomach ulcers because that liquid that they gave me, prescribed me, it kind of does work to coat my stomach. And yeah, so I think I have stomach ulcers, and it's really bad. My stomach, I get really bloated and it hurts a lot. But yes, I still am trying to recover from the infection and from whatever else I have. I'm going to get a new doctor soon, try to figure that out, because I did get a referral for a gastroenterologist. I think that's what it's called. And he didn't even do lab tests on me, which was crazy to think. They didn't even check me for infections or anything. Mind you, I had acid reflux for like 5 years. And then it worsened this past year, so I don't know why the gastroenterologist didn't do any tests to find out I have an infection. But anyways, I have an endoscopy soon, and hopefully they could check what's wrong with me. I'm gonna get a second opinion on that and get another gastroenterologist to look and talk to about my situation, because I can barely eat anything, and if I do, I get really bad acid reflux symptoms. I get pain on my back, my stomach, my intestines feel like they are sore. I don't know what's wrong with me. Even though it's very hard on my mental and emotional state, because I don't get to do what I usually would do in my day-to-day life, I trust that God will heal me, and all glory to him that we did figure out I had the infection. So that was something that felt so like, thank God, you know? I figured out one thing, now on to the next and figure out if the next doctor can help me. But yeah, that's my story time on my ER visits and my doctor visits. I honestly loved how this build turned out. I liked all the different type of furniture items that we have now. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm seeing with this build. and I hope you did enjoy the video. I'm gonna stop talking now so you can enjoy the rest of the video. How many times did I say enjoy? I don't know. This is my first video in a long time. Like and subscribe if you want. I don't really care. Bye.